In the wake of Friday's triumphant announcement from Rupert Lowe about the launch of his new political party in the UK, Restore Britain, X, formerly Twitter, seems to be on fire. I see a lot of political back and forth, one side calling the other side racist for backing a party like this, the other side saying, nope, not racist, we just want to defend our values. And that's what I want to talk about today. I think a big reason the announcement of this new party has hit so hard on the internet right now is because it was only a few days ago the current government opened a discussion about trying to make the British countryside more appealing to the migrants in this country. And one of the things they said that involved is refraining from bringing your dog out for a walk in the countryside, because migrants don't like dogs. They think they're a sin, apparently. Anyway, I'm going to show you a video, and I want to hear what you guys think about this in the comments, and then we'll get into some more.
But keeps a dog other than a dog of a shepherd dog or a dog for hunting or guarding, then each day, out of his own good deeds, Allah will erase and deduct the weight of Mount Uhud of good deeds, of hasanat. A friend of mine, a relative actually, who has a chihuahua in his house. And so many times our relatives tried to give him advice, and he said, oh, it's cute, it's lovely, it's this, it's that. So I said to him, listen, do you have enough good deeds every single day that would equal Mount Uhud in hasanat? He said, not even 1/10 of that. I said to him, then in this case, you're in debt.
Yeah, so a lot of these immigrants coming into the UK, to own a dog basically puts you in debt to your God for the weight of a mountain. So yeah, that's why they spit at people with dogs. That's why they're always getting rude with people in the street for walking their dogs past them. And that does not align with British values at all. And that's just one of several reasons people in this country are so fed up with the current political landscape. That's why they're willing to vote for a party like Restore Britain and Rupert Lowe. And of course the left are like, yeah, but that's their culture. We need to respect their culture. You're just a racist, blah, 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 blah. But there's so many other values they want to attack and take away from you. Valentine's Day was just this weekend. Is it okay to celebrate Valentine's Day? Let's hear about that.
Ready. Happy Valentine's Day!
You've been convinced that this is the day of love. But if you dive deeper, the truth gets revealed. First, Lupercalia, an ancient Roman festival that would be celebrated on February 14th. And then Cupid, a pagan Roman god for attraction and love. This is devil worship disguised as fun. So protect your kids and don't get caught lacking.
Like, it's not that deep, man. It's just a little holiday we celebrate for fun here, to spend time with your loved ones. Like, Valentine's Day to us was just invented by the market for Valentine's Day products and jewelry and things like that. But this is why the religion is so extreme at its core that even things like that, just little fun things, must be devil worship, and you must be a sinner for doing it. Basically, anything that gives you enjoyment in life is a sin, and they want to impose that onto you. But the most backwards thing is, the things that we consider to be a sin in our values, the things that we consider to be a problem and make you a bad person, is something they're totally fine with. They consider it to be a right. Hear what this man has to say about how you should react when you want your wife to come to bed with you, wink wink, and she doesn't want to.
You've just called the messenger of Allah disgusting.
If a man calls his wife to bed and she refuses and he goes to sleep angry with her, the angels curse her until morning. This is disgusting.
It could even take you the fold of Islam.
It takes
you the fold of Islam. This is going to show you, my dear sister, how ignorant you know. You know why? This hadith is actually the opposite way.
Yeah, she's the ignorant one.
Because what does the hadith say? If a man calls his wife to bed. Now, let's reverse it. What if it was a woman wants intimacy and calls her husband? And by the way, in Islam, we know what? If the man doesn't give her intimate rights, does she have a right to divorce?
She has
woman
right.
again. The hadith says, if you call your wife. Now, let's put this into perspective. As a Muslim man, I fear Allah. I can't go and sleep around. I can't go and have one-night stands.
Yes.
I can't go and mess around. Meaning, the only place that I can get my intimate rights is from who?
Your wife.
My wife. Okay, good. And the only person she can get intimate rights with is who?
The
So
husband.
which means she relies on me
And you
the way
rely
I
on
rely on her. So he calls his wife to bed. Does the hadith say, if she says no, force yourself upon her?
No.
No. It says the angels will curse her. Now, 1 second. On what basis is she saying no? Is it because she's on her menses?
No.
Is it because she's really, really tired?
No.
Is it because she's pregnant?
No.
It says, you know what that shows? She's the narcissist who's using sex as a tool to punish him.
Yeah. And
What happened, sister?
So what he's saying there is, because he's a God-fearing man and due to his faith, he can't go around and sleep with other women, that means his wife owes it to him. Whenever he's in the mood, she has to allow him to do it because he can't go and do it with anyone else. And if she disagrees, she's a narcissist, she's ignorant, and the angels will curse her because of it. Like, seriously, what? The way their women are so controlled is disgusting. They basically have no freedom, no say in anything. They have 50% the say of a man, according to their religious text. And they can't have any fun in life either. They're not even allowed to wear perfume if they want to.
A woman, she's not allowed to put perfume on if she leaves the house. The Prophet, he told us in a hadith, any woman who leaves the house and she places perfume on herself, the Prophet, he said that she's a zaniya. She's a fornicator. So it's very dangerous that you place perfume on yourself and you leave the house. Be careful. That does not mean that you have to smell bad. It doesn't mean that. But it doesn't mean you have to smell or place on yourself perfume.
So simply the act of wanting to smell pleasant makes you a fornicator, makes you a whore. And by the way, the punishment for being a whore is to be stoned to death in the Islamic world. And, like I said, 50% the word of a man, 50% the value of a man according to the religious text. So if you commit the cardinal sin of wearing a fragrance and your man doesn't like it, he deems you to be a whore because of it, he can bring it to a Sharia court and have you stoned publicly. And to all the left-wing morons who say things like, yeah, but those are just their core religious values, and why are you coming after their beliefs? What does that make you? No, it goes so much more beyond that. They don't shy away from telling you to your face that they're coming for your country and that they want to take it over.
This is our country! You fat man! Get out of our country! You man! You dirty twat! Hello, Paul. Show us your belly, mate. You, yeah. Show us your belly, mate. Come on. Shut up. Come on, go do something, man. What's that cross for? You're lucky the police are out. Yeah, whatever.
So when that guy in the last video called that girl ignorant, it's clear to me that they don't even know what ignorant means. And would you believe me if I told you, you're not even allowed to build a snowman, okay? In the year 2060-ish or whatever they project now, when they are the majority, it will be a crime to build a fucking snowman.
Assalamu alaikum. Brothers and sisters, it's snowing, so the people are going to go outside and have fun. So no problem, go have that fun in the snow. But listen, don't disobey Allah in the process. One of the ways that some might disobey Allah in the snow is by making images, making snowmen. And remember, this is very dangerous, or it could be very dangerous, because the Prophet ﷺ said that the people that are punished the most severely on the Day of Judgment is going to be those who are image makers. So remember, a snowman has got an image, it's got eyes, got a nose, it resembles a human being, and that's problematic. If you make an image that doesn't have a head, then no problem, because Abdullah ibn Abbas narrated in Sunan al-Bayhaqi said that the image is the head. If the head is removed, then there is no image. Do you understand? So go build whatever you want. Have a snowball fight. Like I'm going to go dash this at my friend right now, this snowball. Just enjoy yourself and let the sun go forth while you're having fun.
Like, man, he literally says you're going to go to hell if you build a snowman. And again, like the other guy, he makes a point of warning, this is dangerous behavior, building a snowman. But also very backward, like I was saying, because it's okay to build a headless snowman, something that we would probably find a bit weird, but go figure. And one of the things you hear them talking about the most is that they are the true religion of peace. And I'm here to tell you right now, that is absolute bullshit, okay?
Because I called my dog Muhammad once, and he gave me like a wink.
What is this? What did you say? Are you serious? I'm sorry. I didn't know.
We all know how women are treated in their part of the world. And it's funny, I saw some delusional far-left maniac on X today talking about how the idea that they mistreat women is made up Western propaganda due to Jeffrey Epstein or something crazy like that. But no, let me assure you right now, they most definitely do mistreat women.
The Epstein files just proved Islam does not oppress women, and it is insane. So I'm going through the files right now, and I just had a realization you need to hear. So all of the people who are on Epstein Island, who are they? They're the people who control the media. Now, over the last 20 years, what has the media been trying to tell you about Islam? That it's bad, it's a pedophile religion, it abuses women, it's bad for women, they have child marriages, and then what is everyone doing on Epstein's Island? Literally everything they were saying about Muslims. Now ask this, why would they want you to think that Muslims are doing all these things when it's them who are doing it? It's so obvious they're saying this because Islam is the one true religion. How are we not seeing this?
You sure about that, pal?
لكم دينكم ولا دين لكن انت تأذيها رد عليا انت مش هتسكت الا ما اقول لك هتقوم تعمل ايه يعني هتقوم تعمل ايه رد عليا انت في ايدي زي الكلب بفضل الله عز وجل هطلع كل حاجه لا ما تعرفش بفضل الله عز وجل لان انا معايا القرآن بفضل الله ومعايا آية الكرسي لا مش تعرفش تعمل لي حاجه طول ما نستعين بالله ونتقرب الى الله ما تعرفش تعمل معايا حاجه تأذيها تاني رد عليا قلت لك تأذيها تاني رد عليا طاعة لله.
I heard he's so pissed because she sprayed some Chanel No. 5 on, went to the dog park, and built a snowman. Anyway, people in the UK are finally starting to wake up to this. They're finally starting to open their eyes. Even people from the left are finally starting to open their eyes because this specific demographic wants to so viciously attack all the things they love and hold so dearly to their hearts. Rupert Lowe's announcement of his new political party, Restore UK, hit a historic amount of views within its first day posted on the internet. Not only that, within their first day, they already hold some political standing. They're in the polls already. Not so much, but for the first day, it's monumental to see such a growth so quickly. But you've seen an awful lot of negativity in this video today, so before I end this one, I am going to leave it on a very positive note. Before I go, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, and enjoy this beautiful scene from Scotland.
Ready?